Alright, Minfilia, I hope you make it worth my time. Welcome back, Ira. Were the Grand Company leaders' words as illuminating as you had hoped? Aye, each nation is beset with problems. I trust you see now why your services are in such high demand. Would that there were would that there were more of you, Ira. But you must be tired from your journey. Why don't you rest a while, and take a moment to reflect on your decision? Once your mind is made up, pray give the Grand Company officers your answer. Quest complete! Let's go! Oh, okay, I'm elsewhere now.
The gods only know what grand company our adventurer friend will keep. The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
These guys are interesting.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
Are these guys Elizin? They have ears.
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies. As though the Calamity and Seventh Umbral Era warranted scarcely a mention.
I mean, you're right.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies. Since you are so observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None. I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity? No, dear Alize, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them.
You're right, you're right.
Deep are the wounds the Calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in fact, that the realm still bleeds. Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain. So, the task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies.
Okay. I like these characters. They have kind of an outsider's perspective.
Remembrance will yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the Calamity behind us.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience.
Oh? So their grandfather was someone important.
There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I need to find it.
I already have so right now there seems to be no connection, but the only old person that I know of in this thing that could be considered like a grandfather is Louis-Soi. So maybe Louis-Soi is their grandfather.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
Alphino, you fucking cheeky bastard.
I should hope so.
My lady! We are to escort you!
Hope does not come into it. We share the burden of this fate, dear sister, and will prevail together or not at all. The salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
Okay. So these guys seem to know a lot more than what's going on and what has been presented. And also seems to be more influential than they let on. This is interesting. I like this dynamic that's coming out. I take it the Elder Seed Seer's words have touched your heart. Have you resolved to entwine your destiny with that of the Twin Adder? You know, after careful consideration, I say the Twin Adder, just because I'm already familiar with Gridania more than the other locations. You have chosen wisely, my friend. The Elder Seed Seer will be overjoyed. Without further ado, let us speak of practical matters. In order to complete the enrollment procedure, you must report to the Adder's Nest. To the company you keep, Twin Adder. The Twin Adder recruitment officer seems eager to welcome you to Gridania's Grand Company. I dare say you know it well from your wanderings in New Gridania. Give your name to the personnel officer there, and he will guide you through the formalities. I have no doubt that your deeds will bring great honor to our order. When next we meet in Gridania, I shall be proud to call you brother. Brother! Fucking Warhammer shit. Whenever somebody calls me a brother in anything, it's just like, brother! I'm gonna teleport once again. It's another 400. I'm going for a net loss of gil right now. This is kind of bad. Serpent personnel officer. You are come to the Adder's Nest. Yeah, that's correct. You are come to the Adder's Nest. Weird. Headquarters of the Order of the Twin Adder. Ever do we welcome they who would toil in the elemental's name for the good of our forest nation. My name is Ira Varian. I believe you are expecting me. Ah, the great adventurer himself. Yes, our recruitment officer sent word that you are on your way. It is a pleasure and an honor both to welcome you to our ranks, friend. Now let me gather together the relevant documentation. Sir! What is it? Report! An urgent message from Amariso Spire, sir. A Highwind Skyway airship has taken fire from Imperial forces in the skies over the East Shroud. The vessel's engines were crippled, sir, and it was forced to make an emergency landing southeast of 9 Ivies. Ivies? Non-Ivies. 9 Ivies. Oh god, I hope I can read. Gods, this could not have come at a worse time. All but a handful of our forces are presently afield and dealing with the Ixal. Ira, I know full well you have yet to be formally inducted into our ranks, but we have urgent need of your aid. In all likelihood, the airship was bearing civilians, and if the reports are accurate, it will have come down dangerously close to Garlean-occupied territory. Please make all haste to the area southeast of 9 Ivies, locate the airship, and ascertain the status of the passengers. Alright, for the betterment of the people. Let's go. Oh, there it is. Airship crewman. Oh shit, okay. Proceed. This is level 24 mission, I'm level 28. I should be fine. Oh, so those must be part of the Garlean Empire. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh, good. An adventurer? What are you doing out here? No, wait. Let's find some cover first. A little more distance away. Ira, I've seen you run much further distances without getting as far as even Littlewind did. The Adder's Nest sent you? How do I know you're not an Imperial spy? You don't even have a uniform. Peace, friend. We mean you no harm. You are an engineer of Garland Ironworks, are you not? We were alerted to your plight and have come to rescue you. And you are Ira Varian, I presume. I was told to expect an honorary serpent. My thanks for your aid, friend. Yeah, be embarrassed. I only wanted to help. Ooh, that's a cool shield design. Okay. Are we gonna infiltrate the ship? I've never seen a craft of this design. It must be Garland's work. Is there no end to the man's treachery? The secrets of Magitech belong in Imperial hands. They are not to be squandered on Eorzean savages. Oh no. We are taking this craft back to the fortress. Dismantle it if you must, and bring the engineer. Someone must pay for Garland's crimes. So Garland must be a traitor, maybe, who took some Magitech. Imperial scouts from Castrum Oriens. They mean to requisition the ship. Wedge, you have to help him. That fool of a Lalafell was hiding inside the tiny Bronco. The tiny Bronco? But isn't that the Ironworks' latest creation? It's the first airship we've built since the Calamity. The first since Master Garland... well, since he went missing. After years of work, she was finally ready for her first test flight, and she was soaring, she really was, till those bastards blasted her out of the sky. Attend me all. The Ironworks' latest creation must not fall into Garlean hands. We shall strike them swift and sure and rescue Engineer Wedge. Ira, I trust we can rely on your support. Yeah, let's go fuck shit up! Let's go! May the matron watch over us! With me! Hey, you're not gonna join? An ambush! To arms! An elite squad of 4. Oh, that was a cool intro. I like that. That was cool. That was cool. Now comes the time where I skip around in editing a lot because I can't find a good way to cut a lot of this stuff into sizable pieces. Savages, you cannot stand against the might of the Empire. Well, fucking watch me. Oh shit. That's a big boy. That's a very big boy. You know, I'm gonna try and use keyboards for this, because I've never really tried that before. Like pressing, I've always used my mouse. Oh, excuse me. Quit moving around. Oh, I was back to using my keyboard and mouse again. Keyboard and mouse again. Oh, I can't speak. I gotta get used to the keyboard, I feel like. Duty complete. Yay! Yay, it's done. Oh, it's Biggs and Wedge. Oh! It's Final Fantasy VII characters. Wedge, you shouldn't have stayed with the ship. That was a close one. Too damn close, so how's she look anyway? The auxiliary propeller is a dead loss, but I think we can wring enough thrust from the main propeller to get us airborne. That's good. A few minor modifications and we should be able to fly the tiny Bronco home. While you do your work, we shall keep watch over the perimeter. The enemy may yet be lurking nearby. As for you, Ira, you have more than done your part today. I bid you return to the Adder's Nest and complete your enlistment. I pray there will be no further interruptions. When next we meet, let it be as fellow serpents of the Order. I, just wanted to say sorry, you know, for calling you an Imperial spy and all that. Got that one wrong, didn't I? Seriously, though, if it hadn't been for you and the twin Adder lads there, we'd be chained up in a dungeon by now. I'm in your debt, friend. We both are. Wedge. Thank you, we are very grateful. Alright, so what do we do now? Oh, we go back to the Adder's Nest. Okay, that's simple enough. Cool. I like their salute too. That's a really nice. You can't see it, but I'm doing it right now. That's a really cool salute. Ira, it does my spirit well to see you returned. Word arrived but moments ago from the team at 9 Ivies. Lest you worry, the 2 engineers are safely on their way. The lieutenant informs me that you were instrumental in the mission's success. Had you not found Engineer Biggs when you did, and helped us to rout the Garleans, things might have been very different. And all this before you were even inducted into the Order. You are well on your way to carving out a fine career for yourself beneath the Twin Adder standard. But without any further ado, let us see to your induction. 12 willing, there won't be any further interruptions. I don't get any gil for that? Aww. The personnel officer stands ready to complete your induction into the ranks. What do I have to do to complete induction? Do I get Gil for this? Protocol requires I apprise you of who we are and what we do, after which I will invite you to swear an oath of your own free will. Ahem. The Order of the Twin Adder is the Grand Company of Gridania. It brings together the martial, economic, and technological resources of our nation, that we might stand strong in times of direst adversity when our very survival hangs in the balance. Our order was formed in the days before the calamity, in readiness to fight the Garlean Empire and to combat the beast tribes and their primals. Needless to say, our struggle continues to this day. Elder Seed Seer Khan Asena was the supreme commander of our forces. Under her wise leadership, we protect the people of Gridania and the sanctity of the Twelveswood. As the entwined serpents that grace our standard, let Forestborn strive as one with friends from afar to ensure that peace shall ever reign in Gridania. In so doing, we honor the will of the elementals, and theirs is the will of the wood. Now then, Iravarian, I ask that you give unto us your oath of allegiance, in whatever fashion you see fit. Woods will be done. I shall strike down our enemies and drink their blood. My life for the Elder Seed Seer. We'll go with that one. The Elder Seed Seer is a kind and gentle soul who holds the welfare of her people above all else. Your faith in her is well placed. By the power vested in me, I assign you the rank of Serpent Private 3rd Class. You are now a man of the Order of the Twin Adder. Go forth, Private Varian, and do that which brings peace to the Twelveswood and honor to our name. Salute. There we go. Yeah, we did it. Yes, applaud me. I am very important. Oh, we get in a ring. Can you hear me, Ira? This is Minfilia. An officer of the Order of the Twin Adder contacted me with news of your enlistment. My congratulations, Private Varian. I have no doubt that you are eager to make the acquaintance of your new comrades, but I would ask that you pay a visit to your old ones first. Remember, though you are now a Serpent of Gridania, you are no less a Scion. Pray return to the Waking Sands at your earliest convenience. There are some friends here whom I would very much like you to meet. We shall be waiting. The distant call of a friend in need, perhaps. As you are needed elsewhere, I shall not keep you any longer. I would, however, suggest speaking with High Serpent Commander Vorsay Hulua before you depart. He may provide you with assistance on the journey ahead. Is that him? Is that who I have to talk to? You may now accept the quest My Little Chocobo, Twin Adder, by speaking with Vorsay Hulua, I think. This quest must be completed in order to proceed to the end of the main scenario for A Realm Reborn. Okay, we might as well get that then. Chocobo. Ooh! Do we get to summon Chocobos now? Vorsay believes at past time you were issued a personal chocobo. Hell yeah! Now we gotta mount! I really want it! Private Varian, I understand you have been working tirelessly in Gridania's name. You are truly an example to your fellow serpents. Give me my fucking chocobo. But tell me, have you ever felt as though you couldn't get to your destination quickly enough that perhaps you could do with a swifter pair of legs? If so, you might consider getting a personal chocobo. You have yet to be issued your own bird, am I correct? Given your considerable talents, you should be able to obtain one in no time at all. Let me tell you how to go about it. First, you must obtain a Serpent Chocobo issuance by exchanging company seals with the Quartermaster. Once you have this deed, present it to our man Singur, and he will furnish you with a suitable bird. Oh, he said we needed to have, fucking seals, right? So, that'll probably get in the way. Want a bird issued, you say? Then I'll need to see your Serpent Chocobo issuance. Of course, you will need to exchange serpent seals for it. You can earn these by completing tasks for the Order of the Twin Adder, Gridania's Grand Company. I still don't know. I don't know how to do Grand Company missions. Where do I get Grand Company missions? Do I have to get something from somebody? Is this what we have to do? These are all very, very tempting to do.